With the side of Aurora, they've got a decent amount of damage on their side.
Game 1 all the way to game number 3, but then it was the SRG adaptation constantly coming in. Yazuke though, a bit late to go for the orange buff, now gonna be caught still. It's first blood for Light.
First blood for Aurora Gaming, very well done.
Turtle number 1 already started up by Aurora Gaming Philippines. Demon Kite free there. Yazuke pops in Phantom Steed. That's a purify up by Yue. As Nino walks up, it's going to be the red shoe from Demon Kite to pick it up. Demon Kite very, very low. Nino able to flicker in, getting the kill down.
Yue able to find the response though. Nino goes down, but it's a kill for a kill.
And now it's Alec and Hijume cutting them down. Edward falling light. Wait, the Dragon with Kundo brings the kill over to Yue, but Hijume gets a double.
That's a huge win for Alter Ego. They're able to turn things around a little bit, but Demon Kite looking for the possible response.
Demon Kite has a mounted shotgun. This will be the double stun coming in as Tomeng rotates from gold lane, and it is given to Demon Kite.
Laner, and you know how much he loves. I mean, listen, he's whoa,
Murphy. Oh, he tried to go for the hook before. He pops into King's Calling just to dash out. Light goes over the way of the dragon, but it's actually kind of off, and now it's Nino in the back line.
Up on the top side, Nino able to push him away, and now they're going to move on to the turtle.
Yazuke holding onto it. The Phantom Steed already used up now. Alec going to the back line. That's Edward with a jump in. Live with the Kundo as well. Yazuke's down.
Demon Kite able to take one down. Turtle still up.
Demon Kite picking it up. Now it's going to be the all-in now with the Violet Requiem, but Demon Kite takes him out, and it's Tomeng who slices Nino to bits to get a double. Now a feathered airstrike just pounding Arfi down. Always just been ahead of the enemy junglers when we saw him in the Swiss stage. Tomeng forcing it out. Now good dodge away from the hook. Arfi goes over to King's Calling. Traction pulse coming down, but Tomeng gets out and has that flare as well with a recall spam. Now it's away the Dragon locking. Is that Nino down? Spatial migration with the Valorant in the back. Nino gonna be taken out. Now it's Tomeng and Demon Kite helping each other out as Yazuke walks away. But Edward pops in the stun, doesn't go for it.
We see the Minstar work. You still gotta doubt it. And right now, I'm definitely doubting it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything from it.
An all in onto Ollie with the way of Dragon as well. They just go all in for him, and it works. Alter Ego, we're in no position to help. So again, for Alter Ego, it's all about the backup plan, which is farm it up. He should be going to be caught. Going the way to Dragon now as Tomeng continues the chase in the back, and that's going to be the final Requiem use. Edward goes through him.
Yazuke tries to do something, but it's just not enough.
The mounted shotgun catches Nino. King's Calling. They all fall under it, but there's not enough damage to take him down. RV with a 3-man hook, but it's Edward who goes through them all.
They tried valiantly, but it just wasn't enough. Aurora Gaming.
But now it's Aurora Gaming dictating everything. What a read by Tomeng down below. Knows Alec was there. Alter Ego are getting read out as RV goes over to King's Calling again. Now they'll be able to actually get a kill. But now they're caught on the bad spot as Edward goes in for Brave Spider. That's a conceal use. Traction pulse. Dodge away from by the CC immunity as he goes back in.
Nice Mountain Shocker does land down onto Alec. They're forced to back off.
Forward up top. Alter Ego want to play it slow.
Resets at that. Aurora Gaming gonna move back. King's Calling. What's going on with RV right now?
Tried to read Light's movement. He tried to go for the King's Calling as Light goes in for the G Kundo. He thought he had Flicker, but it's a miscalculation. And now with no big ultimate, they have to give it away. Alec with spatial migration, able to find Yue in the backline as Nino walks it forward and actually gets Demon Kite down.
Yazuke steals the Lord.
And now it's an all-out fight as Yazuke still on the horse going in. Hijume! Going for the damage now. It's a pumping forward. Light loses the mortality. Hijume in the back line over on Yue, cutting him down.
The bait was in. Hijume with a double kill, making a triple.
And now it's just Agent Zero. Hijume goes in again as the Brave Spider coming in against 4 members. What can he do? Edward with the jump. Hijume with the nature. And now it's the sun coming in as Edward tries his best to stay alive. But Hijume gets the shutdown. And it won't really matter too much. But trust me, those structures will, going in all alone. That's 1v3. Now Edward walking in, wait the Dragon again, locking RP down with a mounted shocker as well. Edward picking up the kill, now he goes through them with Tomeng Kite. Alec on the back spot, Edward!
Hijume continues to get free shots though. Edward slicing through them.
Can they get to Hijume? Nino now, the Nino of old. Look at the back though. This is a flanking Freya. Looking to get Yazuke, looking to get Hijume, who doesn't have Flicker. About to attempt catching Hijume there. Pops in with the nature, buys a little bit more time. The rest of the team goes to the back line as Hijume loses immortality. And now it's Yazuke trying to peel him off. Rose gold immediate from Hijume, but he gets shut down.
Arfi can do nothing to save his team right now. He's shredded away.
Now it's Demon Kai looking for the chase on Alec. Goes through him like he's just, oh my goodness. Immortality down is in the mid lane. It's a big fight going on now. Who's going to win that one? As Demon Kai gets a double kill, and in the mid lane, it is Nino taken down. And Aurora wipe Alter Ego out.
There is nothing they can do at this point, Aurora Gaming.
It is all over for game number 1. It's the start to the best of
early to mid, and the damage profile. So it's all in on Demon Kind. That's it. That's the only physical that they're looking for. But I'm afraid that this is demand.
Comes around here, Nino just pops into Black Dragon, and then it's cooked. It might even be a free purple.
Try to convert it into a purple for sure. Once Yasuke shows up, it's going to be hell.
Yeah, there you go. Black Dragon form used up. Yasuke still saving the retribution. Didn't use it earlier. Throwing a ruin in the flicker combo into the back line as Nino gets cooked by the Jikundo. Alec gunned down. Yue picking up the kill. RWM there. Whoa, burst through Edward.
Nino, though, gets to petrify. A lot of damage on a Demon Kite. It takes him out.
With the DOT as Yasuke stampedes. Yeah. Go for the War Axe, I think.
War Axe up front. Wait a second, though. Black Dragon to the backside.
Interesting. There's a petrify on Yue as well. Gonna go for the all-in under turret. Nino actually gets the kill. And now it's getting the stampede from Yasuke. Away the Dragon to go for it there. And disengage Nino taken down by Demon Kite. It's 1-for-1.
EXP for mid. All right, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. All right.
And you.
Second turtle of the game. Edward holding down the front line. Can Alter Ego break through?
Oh, throw to ruin, zones him away. The RWM comes down, but it's not going to be enough damage right there. His life's going to be taken very low. Arfi, with the help of Ijume, Void Blast him to the ground. So it's a turtle for a kill on an Alice, you know? Like, it's a playmaker show. Oh, what? Like with the Jikundo with the flicker away the Dragon as well. They go all in onto Nino, but the RWM catches you in the back as Yasuke goes for the steed. And I don't think Aurora will want any more smoke after using those resources. A petrify from Nino, but a good flicker out from Edward.
Very well. You look at some of the EXP laners in the Philippines, Sanford, Edward, these guys can make plays happen.
Yes.
And you don't want to put them on something passive like this. Give them something proactive.
Again, Alec the back line, able to go in, but it's going to be the Sky Piercer stack for free as Edward jumps around. Blinking back to the turret, RWM, oh, so much damage from Hijume, but not nearly enough.
Scythe, we're coming into Holy Crystal. Once he has that, the damage might just pull through, but that's a while out.
Yeah. It is going to be a while. Oh, good petrify. Yue forces the flicker out before the fight even starts. Now the Black Dragon forces the throw to ruin, goes to the back line, but Yasuke gets blocked by the way to Dragon.
Yasuke able to take out Edward and get the Lord.
Yasuke was locked, but it doesn't matter, Nino! On 2, 1 swing and a tail, and it's 2 members.
Dive, 1 good petrify from the Black Dragon, or everyone getting caught in this RWM. Alter Ego has the ability to do that.
Light in the back, trying to really look for the play now, but with the Black Dragon form, Edward able to find 2 members on the throne of ruin, but Alec tanks on the turn. A petrify from Nino!
Nino does go down, but wait a second, Edward falls. Hijume picks it up.
Man, the turret juggle was perfect. It was first Alec, then we thought it was Nino. But it's a power spike a bit, right? The enemy team is 10,000 gold ahead, so you might have to wait for Divine Glaive before the power spike actually hits. But even then, he's on a flicker, so it's so hard to go in for free hits. Oh, Nino! Black Dragon form from the back. Oh no, Yue! Can you run away? It's Nino flying around now as Yasuke gets on the steed, but Barbiel ain't fast enough.
He ain't fast enough, but can he go back to the Lord? And with that, a lot of ults are gone from Alter Ego.
Edward on 2, Zavon for Solding! Dives in the back, RP! Gets Edward down to petrify! From Nino! And the stacks that were promised came true! It's now RP with a triple kill! And he's looking for more! One that's Sonata!
That's
RP gets a maniac!
Yasuke now gonna move in! And Arfi, the stacks were promised and the game will be as well.
It's just Demon Kite left. Pops in the Mountain Shocker, Alec tanks up the turret, and they go all in, even under the fountain. It's 1-to-1.
They get forced into the assassin. Will it be?
Shin? All right. Yeah. That was the only option that they could probably go for there. That's still flexible enough and still can actually find space in.
Brings us back to some simplistic Swiss stage type drafts. You have the Claude, you have the Sora, you have this Hylos. Just keeping it simple, a very straightforward draft overall.
And it's just crazy to see because, like, sure, Zeusin is amazing, but is it? Oh my God, Light! The Khalid, that's a flicker! Void Blast, first blood for Hijume.
That's huge for the side of Alter Ego.
Hits and you're back to almost full HP. The Fighter Emblem just gives you so much sustain.
Exactly. Normally the Harith with the range. Wait a second, from the mid side, RWM.
Oh man, they be caught. RWM doing so much damage on Yue. And that's another flicker down for Revitalize for Alec.
2 flickers down before the turtle.
You know, on a bad spot in the air, taken down by the Khalid now. A good taunt landing on Alec. He's trying to get away. Hijume providing enough support. The Appraiser's Wrath nowhere near enough damage to take the horse down. But they regain as many camps as possible. But this is why they go Khalid. It's very difficult to farm up against him. Raging Sandstorm used up. But again, for Yue, no flicker. He's gonna chill on that one. You know, in the top lane! Solo kill against Edward!
Get a little bit of best of both worlds. Turtle's not going to be up for 50 seconds, and Alter Ego just continuously hunting for something.
Oh, they beat out the Crimson Beacon. Raging Sandstorm with the flinker over, landing on Yazuke. Now the RBM coming down as Yazuke is able to survive. Popping him out of shocker before he dies as Hijume gets a trade on, and now it's Nino!
That's big. Demon Kite goes down. It's a 2-for-1 currently.
Bravest Fighter, the stun dodged away. Have been going for the concussive blast over Brave Smite. He just rotates so quickly. Light up top, trying to get the pressure back for him. Alec with a walk up the Tonto. Comes around for Demon Kite. Yazuke's walking up as well. The Bravest Fighter coming out for Edward. That's a free turtle again to Demon Kite. 2 on the board with no response from Alter Ego. Nino, CC immune, brings Demon Kite into the turtle range. Now Raging Sandstorm, good flicker from Nino, but he's gonna be caught, and it's Yue who gets the kill.
Alter nothing about it right now. Even with the last turtle, they know we don't want to get into this. 1 taunt and you're all down.
Flickers him on for Yazuke, able to escape. RWM coming down on him, but Hijume, oh my god, Domeng is able to survive through it all with the unlimited dashes. And Hijume falls, Yazuke with the traceless forward, light going in.
Looking for more. Aurora Gaming just continue put on the pressure, but Yazuke.
Yet, right? So as long as Domeng gets the Starlium Sign of the Feather Heaven, he can do this. Constantly solo kill! Domeng! Oh my goodness! Not a mounted shock with the glorious pathway in the mid lane.
The Jushins aren't chunking away, but Yue makes it look nasty.
Hey, speaking of Yue, give it the all-in from Nino, going on to Yue, going for damage as well! Yue able to survive for such a long time, and Nino had already used the flicker, he still goes in on the turret, but it's a trade at least.
Saying about this as well is Alter Ego got so many picks that we considered power picks.
Oh yeah.
They get this Claude, they have the RWM, they have big play potential here, but they're just not able to make it all work.
Let's see. Lord, already taking half HP now. RP walking up, pops into BMI as Edward jumps in with the Bravest Fighter. That's Raging Sandstorm with the flinker into the back line. It finds Hijume. He pops into RWM, but it's a bit too late.
And Yakuze is trying to do something, but he's just not able to output the damage.
Traceless is out to safety. Nino still kind of in the midst of it all, doing more damage over on Demon Kite, but RP goes in now on Yue, and it takes him down. It's just a 2-for-2 at the end of
They even get a kill.
RP died. Life View Raging Sandstorm now locks Nino down. Both the side laners of Alter Ego were caught lacking. Uh-oh.
At this point, maybe just fully commit, right?
Last
Try to
cannon.
chip down onto Demon Kite. There's so much tank on the side of Aurora Gaming. And if he can play smart, it could be huge.
Yeah, Nino really tried to brute force into that position there, but it gets chunked. Edward zoning Yazuke away. Look at the Lord. He's getting chunked really low. Yazuke has no position to go for the contested. Demon Kite secures it for free as Edward whips the stun, but he doesn't need to land. Raging Sandstorm with the flinker now catches Nino. That's a pick up with the Lancer Flare, and Nino gets sent to the sword of Edward. Base turns with a Lord push. That's value, dude.
It might just look for a third here. Minions are coming down the bottom side. They can push on the top here. Alter Ego has to commit to 1.
Edward with Bravest Fighter now jumps onto Hijume. Yazuke dealing a lot of damage now as RP does the same. The Mountain Shocker goes wide as now it's going to be Light trying to run away, and he does. Glorious Pathway!
Omen Kite maybe looking for the possible re-engage along with Yue.
And they go straight for the Lord, so that Alter Ego won't have time to decide whether they want to actually deal with the slow push up top. Now they go on Edward, but he pops in Bravest Fighter, and the Lord gets reset. Masterful Lord dance by Aurora Gaming Philippines. That slow push, remember how low the turret is up top. Just a few hits and it's gone, and that's why you see Alter Ego desperate to look for a fight, to look for something. They want a commitment, but it's Aurora! Oh my goodness, right in the back line fighting it. Blazing doing with a winter crown, not doing any damage, and Appraiser's Wrath as Domeng dives in.
Domeng able to find a kill, but Yue finds one as well. It's a double for Yue.
Nino with the flicker out. Now it's Demon Kai with the chase. It's just Hijume and Nino. There's a big cannon wave in the bottom lane, crashing down onto Alter Ego's base. Domeng is ridiculous on the Harris, and that's Yue with a Sky Piercer stack, a mega kill, and a wipe out to secure.
It is.
It is his time to show off.
This is going to be quite a game. We've seen the small adaptations throughout the
Shaw. It's a kind of a meme, you know, the Sigma male Light's gonna be taken down by Azuke on the Fanny. And the caption said, Arfi doing a really good job in the lane. Feathered airstrike instant. Crimson Beacon. Hijume will not allow himself to get poked, but then he walks back in range to get poked. Shadow Stab Beacon coming down as Nino's gonna be fully stunned up, but he can't use the second part of it. Yazuki coming in with the cables, doing a lot of damage over, and he gets locked down. He gets Demon Cat, but he falls, and Edward
Gets the double, looking for a triple. Yue gonna back off. Turtle still up though. Alter Ego is starting to fall down. They might get the kill on the light here though.
And they will. It's Alec who picks up the kill, and we are back. When you get killed when you have a purple buff, or when your purple buff gets stolen, now you have to be very, very clean with it. Alec with the G-Kuno on the way to Dragon, lock him down. Nino goes in for the stun as well as Yazuki gets stopped by Light. That's Demon Kai getting away as the Crimson Beacon gets used by Hijume earlier to escape, but he's so low.
And Nino got the bravest fighter. Edward dives in.
Goes into the back. Oh, gets rid of Hijume. Goes to the skies now, but Nino's still there. Oh my goodness, that damage. Still pushing on the damage over on towards Nino. Turtle coming out for free as Yazuki goes and secures the purple buff.
Oh, you have to pop off early. But it's surprising how much damage a Fanny can still do in the mid game, the 8 to 9 to 10 minute mark. And here he comes!
To see with a cut through, Yazuki gets the kill, but it's gonna be traded back as Demon Kai and Light take him down. Pops in to revitalize as well. Now it's gonna be Alec looking for G. No! Crimson Beacon on the way to Dragon now with the Lantern Flare picking him up. It's gonna be the last shot from RP to take him out. And Light now is all alone. Is a bravest fighter stun landing on Light. It's a turret jungle from Alec. RP gets a double right as he buys Sky Piercer.
And then he gets out.
That was a good bait earlier there. Glorious Pathway coming down as well. Phantom Steed not used yet, but Edward had to back away. The airstrike coming down now. Trying to poke him down. Nino's going to be chunked by Edward. He goes in onto Hijume now, but he's able to flick around. But that's a lot of damage from Edward. Now it's Nino with Bravest Fighter.
And a Phantom Steed able to shred through. Can they get it? RP with the shutdown.
Alec getting the way the Dragon peels for the team. And now it's Yazuki cutting the horse down as the Turtle will be next on the chopping block. Light walking up, but it's Yazuki who
RP as well. The damage is online.
Trex. Alec was a lifesaver in that fight. They went all in. Now Alec's gonna go for the G-Kundo again. Right as the turret spawns, with the Dragon locking the boy down. Blazing duet of the BMI, but Yazuki comes in! Under the turret, gets the cables to get away!
And Edward is trying, but it's just not enough. Alec goes down. Edward does find the kill, but he's gonna pay the price.
Nino with the bravest spider straight into Arfi, going unstuck here for structures. What they want is to brawl, and Aurora Gaming Philippines are giving it to him. Yazuki!
He's a monster.
Deal with the Lord. But having said that though, are we really sure? Because all they need to do is bait out one stun. Now they're going to go in on the turret. Oh, much damage over the domain cap, but Edward jumps into the back line. Nino going to be able to take the turret, but Walek again! He's able to find the way to Dragon as RP gets peeled, and now he goes for the monster kill. The Phantom Steed used by Demon Kite. And now,
I think that's been the major problem right now for Aurora Gaming. He's got 2 items in right now.
and it's not going to be looking good right now as they crash into the base. Nino looking for the angle now with the Bravest Spider as well, as that's going to be Light knocked up. That's Yazuki! In the background of the cut throw, finding the Forza! That's a shutdown though as Neomord gets to pick up Edward.
Doman Kite as well, trying to get some free shots to the Blazing Duet.
With a nature from RP! Now he goes for the gun down on Demon Kite. It's another shot into the midst of it all as Demon Kite's able to space away. A double for Demon Kite. Lord cleared up. Nino holding the fort. But Aurora somehow defends. But this time it should benefit us. You shouldn't be brawling. We should. Glorious Pathway to Shadow Stampede. That's RP caught!
That's huge. In the backside though, Yue goes down.
Egypt is still kiting away now, popping in the Lantern Flare as Alex is able to escape with the Helmet Immortality. Somehow Yazuki buys the Rose Gobidia and escapes, but Nino is all alone. Can he survive this? That's going to be so much damage from Don't Make Kite on him, and Nino will fall to Light.
And Yazuki is nowhere to be
From
found.
Aurora Gaming Philippines. Well, we've criticized them in the past for being too systematic, being too safe. Now they pull the trigger when it matters.
It's only the last Lord that matters. One Lord to rule them all.
Now the cable's coming in now as Demon Kai is able to get on the horn. Shizuke will lose on rapid refusion to Demon Kai, and then Domeng with the blazing duet in the back of the crowd as well. That's him down. Alec taken out. It's going to be RB next to Paul and Hijume.
And we're trying to do something here. He's able to get some final damage. Nino wants to get away. It's him and Yasuke against the world, but he can't survive.
Yue takes him out, and now it's just one. They got a big Lord in the mid lane crashing down. Wave in the bottom and top lane pushing towards Aurora. Yasuke, can he do it?
That's a hard bill to sign. Yasuke against 4.
Let's see it. Yasuke with the cables constantly down. The Glorious Pathway will slow him out as that's going to be Yasuke sucked up. And it's Domeng who kills Yasuke. Aurora Gaming Philippines secure